Next up, we got we're moving to the Microsoft Power Platform area and enhancements. We've got synchronized item availability from Business Central to Dynamics 365 Sales. Now, I know that I would imagine a lot of people who use Dynamics 365 Sales with Business Central are going to love this, because when you change something in Business Central, item-wise or whatever, it's going to automatically show up in D365 for sales. So if you're a salesperson and you're quoting something and you want to know if you have items on hand or whatnot, this should show exactly what you have in real time.
Yep.
Next up, we've got then the Enable Power BI connector to work with Business Central APIs instead of with web services only. So there is no more need to rely on web services only to integrate Business Central and Power BI, because you basically can now use the Business Central APIs.
And this is all about performance. So the idea is that the APIs will perform better.
Nice. All right. Now we're going to go into virtual tables for the Microsoft Dataverse. And it's funny because in my notes, it's what is Microsoft Dataverse?
See, good thing we talked about that already.
We did, yeah. I defined it and whatnot. But this is one of your favorites. So jump on in and.
Yeah. So virtual tables for Microsoft Dataverse. So first of all, just to recap, Dataverse is just common data services. Mm-hmm. So if you've been doing it with that, they've just renamed it. And I have this as one of my favorites, and the reason I do is because in previous efforts where we went in and we were trying to develop, use Power Automation and Power Apps, we ran into some issues, limitations, mm-hmm. With integrating those with Business Central, because we needed virtual tables in order for our solutions to work. And it wasn't supported. So we basically hit a roadblock. And Microsoft has recognized that and now has addressed it. So I think nice. We're moving in that direction where customers, users, and partners are going to be able to do more in integrating the Power Apps, mm-hmm. Power Platform solutions with Business Central for custom building workflows and other notifications.
This might be a little bit off topic, but I'm going to be one of the first to say that to me, Power Apps or Flow, whatever you want to call it, used to be, it's not as easy as it's made out to seem. You get in there and you create whatever, but there's a lot of connectivity issues and whatnot. Maybe it's my lack of knowledge for it, but even with simple things, I have issues sometimes with it.
Well, right. So yeah, and I think it's easy to go out to YouTube and watch a video that shows someone creating a customer list page on a Power App, right?
Right.
But how about entering a sales order?
Right.
Right? Or doing a physical inventory count with lot numbers tracking.
Right.
It quickly. The level of complexity quickly skyrockets when you get to a multi-table situation or a situation where you have to use a temporary table mm-hmm. or virtual table to store data that you can then work with and get to a result. So, right. It's
always the easiest.
They call these solutions low-code solutions, right? Not no-code.
Right.
They can't go there. But in theory, what low code meaning that some of the heavy lifting background stuff is done automatically for you, but your business logic, it's still kind of like you need that developer mindset to understand how to write a query or a statement that marches through some commands. So that's when they say that when you hear the term low code, that's what that's in reference to.
Still means take a deep breath, look at what you're doing.
It
might not be as easy as you think it is.
Yes, that's right.
YouTube's not helping you right now.